Welcome to Miami. Yes, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Crew 2. And today we're not just going to do the plain old Let's Play, because there's something interesting that I've overlooked for a while, and that I would like to do today. Yes, it's the flashy 80s period, as part of the last part of the Summer in Hollywood update. We're going to do the Miami ride. And if we win it, we get a DeLorean for free. That is so cool. A free DeLorean. I'm in it. Give me a challenge. Wow, we're still in our Ferrari. But then it just changes you to the car. Look at that. We've changed to the DMC 12 Rad Edition. Wow, because it looks so radical. Look at all the neon lights on it. So cool. I mean, I think this is the one I saw in like the start screen every time I go onto the Crew 2 in recent days. Now we've entered it into its first race, and if we win this race we get to keep the car. So let's see how it goes. And it's even got neon lights in the sky. That is so cool. Absolutely cool. It's even got a cheeky 80s vibe to it. Drive sports vehicles. Yeah, because there's even 80s music. And I think all my opponents are in cars from the 80s as well. But then there could be some more modern 90s, 2000s and 2010s cars in there. But just looking at this, it's how I would imagine the DeLorean if it came back today. If the DeLorean was on sale today, it would certainly look like that. So cool, with all the neon lights. And it would, if the DeLorean was launched like this today, it would even bring a new market to it. Like it would attract all the cool and hip youngsters, because they love neon lights. Especially with all the modern day gaming PCs, they're full of neon RGB lights. Yeah, if they love gaming computers with all those lights in, I'm sure they would love this DeLorean as well. It just screams a remaster of the 80s, and oh dear, I've hit traffic. At least we're miles ahead of the rest of the field. Yes, we are miles ahead. And we're still going to win anyway. And we're almost halfway done. %. This race is so easy. This is a special race that's only available for a limited time, but yet it's so easy. This is way too easy, guys. I'm telling you. I know there's only like 1 day left to do this challenge, but if you have the Crew 2, I suggest you do this challenge, because it's easy, and if you win it, you get this remastered DeLorean for free. If Back to the Future was set in 2020, this is how it would look. Or maybe even later than that. Well, to be fair, Back to the Future was set in 2015, so I wouldn't be saying much by saying that. But even then, it didn't have all these neon lights. All it had was a time machine on it. If they used this to recreate the DeLorean time machine, then that would be awesome. Wow, I just can't stop looking at this car. And I think I'm still going to remember it for the rest of today. But anyway, we're almost at the race, and we're at the end of the race, and we're definitely going to take victory, because this is the easiest race I've ever done in the Crew 2. The complete opposite of those jet ski races, because I've been playing a lot of this off camera, and the jet ski races are so frustrating. Like, the steering's too sensitive in it, so you keep losing control. Then you go up against fiercely competitive AI opponents who somehow know how to control it. But nonetheless, we have won this race. We've unlocked the DeLorean. It's in our garage. And we've got performance parts as well. So let's go and put those on, shall we? Okay, so we've got brakes. No, they're only stock, I think. Yes, we put the brakes on. And we have... No, we've done the brakes now. We also have ECU. Wow, we've put that on. Do we have anything for the gearbox? Let's put that on. They've literally given us all the parts we want for the Ferrari, and we can put them in here. We can put some parts we want for this DeLorean in the Ferrari as well. Look, we're upgrading everything. Now we're onto the exhaust. Suspension now. On it goes. Tyres. Wow, I've really bumped up this DeLorean's performance level. It's now 256. And we can get it the maximum to 280, which I think is what you need for the ace level. Now let's do visuals. We can't do visuals because it's already a mean looking thing. It looks so sick already. You don't need to change anything visually on it. So everything is locked. What do they have for vanity? Only those novelty horns. Not interested, sorry. Let's see what liveries we can do for it. Well. All the liveries are the same, so it doesn't really interest me. I would just like to do this race again, as we bump up the difficulty to hard. And we have more than enough performance level to do it. Yes, the opponents are tougher and they're giving more of a challenge, but it's still so easy. I'm in the lead, yet again. Even on hard mode, this is supposed to be the hard mode, it's still easy. I wonder how ace mode is going to play out like when we get to it. If we do get to it and have enough performance parts for it. And another victory where we're miles and miles ahead of the field. We have won the race. And we've got even more followers. We're going to be at Icon 8 very soon. We're currently at Icon 7 because of all that time I was playing this game off screen to level up. And we can put more performance parts on. A new ECU. Bang. And we can also put on a new exhaust. Bam. On they go. Wow, we've got 258 now, so not that big a difference. And the ace difficulty, we barely have enough. They need us to have 280. We don't even have enough. We might have to miss out on that one. Just give the DeLorean a free ride through Motor Nation and build up our follower fan base even more. Wow, even in daylight the DeLorean stands out because it looks like no other car on the road. And I've just clicked the left on the D-pad and it actually brings you to live photo mode. And I would like to discover a new feature. If you press that same button again, you rewind. If you press the right button, you move forward. So we're going to rewind. This is cool. You can actually rewind to an earlier point of time to see if you can get a better picture. And yes, this is an awesome picture. I'm going to take one of the DeLorean going past two buses in Motor Nation. There we go. Photo taken. We're going to share the photo on the Crew 2 website. Yep, on it goes. Visit the Crew 2 website. I've actually uploaded some photos on there, so I might go and see them. But now let's go and give the DeLorean a much needed shakedown. Through Motor Nation, we've beaten friend highlights on ground speed. Now let's see how the interior of this car looks. If I just keep pressing right on the D-pad, I'll be able to change the first person view. Yes, we're changing cameras. Where's that first person view at? There we go. And oh, the interior looks even nicer. They've continued the neon purple lights on the inside as well as the outside. It looks even better. It's just as rad, just as radical. They've done it on the steering wheel, the dashboard, the door cards, the seats. This is the coolest looking DeLorean I've ever seen. It's safe to say that this is even cooler than the DeLorean time machine. We're quickly building up our follower fan base as we continue to drive this through Motor Nation. Wow, this is awesome. And oh dear, I've just hit a Chevrolet Silverado pickup. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. please make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, comment down below, subscribe if you're a new viewer, and check out my social media links in the description below. I shall see you guys in the next episode. Peace!
Serious.